So I'm not working the California fires. I'm not on that incident, so I don't know all the facts about how they did the evacuations. I did hear a false alarm did go out, which I don't know if there's a worse nightmare for an emergency manager than a false evacuation alert going out. Evacuations in a perfect world, everyone would have a plan and everyone would listen to the level 1, 2, or 3 that they were under, and their cars would be packed and there would be no traffic, and the media would start getting the evacuation alerts. The texts would go out, the phone calls would go out. Both of those typically come from a city or a county. And then the police would come in and either on loudspeaker start announcing evacuations over their loudspeakers or knocking on doors to ensure everybody knew. No evacuation happens in a perfect world. Text messages are not always perfectly reliable, even though emergency alert systems test them on a regular basis usually. So everybody should be getting a door knock. Will they? Probably not. And fire moves fast. Fire is one of those disasters. It is really hard to time an evacuation correctly because especially a wind-driven fire can move so quickly and really catch people off guard, even in the modern day world. The LA fires caught a lot of people off guard. How fast they moved, how big they got, how hot they burned. This is a huge wind-driven event. So for somebody to suddenly go from 0 to a level 3 or top level evacuation, unfortunately did happen on these. And that means they got a text message, which also means they probably didn't get a door knock because police were also working so many fires. And then to get them to go door knocking, those people really needed to be evacuated before the door knocking, they could even get a chance to door knock. This is really unfortunate. And I feel horrifically for the people who did not get a door knock and didn't get a lot of time to evacuate, and the people that had to evacuate, and the people that evacuated who only got their pets out or barely got out and didn't even get to take any of their belongings with them. So we can plan for the best and you hope for the best, but unfortunately it doesn't always go according to plan. And in this circumstance, with such a wind-driven event and such a destructive set of fires, it definitely did not go fully according to plan.